Alright, so a little more Marvel news. This is another announcement that was recently made, and yeah, we are getting a new She-Hulk title from Marvel Comics. The last She-Hulk comic that came out was written by Dan Slott, and it was really good. I've read some of it. It's pretty good. It's pretty funny, and it's an action comedy more or less for She-Hulk. But yeah, I really enjoy this. I really like this news. I really do like this news because I do really like She-Hulk. I think she's awesome. And now that we know that we're getting a new comic this next February, yeah, so this won't come out till early 2014, guys. I don't know why Marvel's announcing it now. Maybe because, and this isn't a bad thing, but Marvel has a big tendency to not keep their mouth shut about stuff, and even though with the vague Marvel teasers that have been also coming out, I know people have been seeing those too, like Rick Remender on something, and on Mind Bubble, and Peter David on Cooperate, I don't know, and Brian Michael Bendis on Trial, I don't know. Pretty much, those are just even vaguer Marvel teasers than I'm personally thinking that's another wave of Marvel Now titles. That's pretty much the unanimous vote around, and I'm going to stick with that. But I'm actually surprised they're actually like, hey, let's just announce a Marvel title already that we're doing next year. And yeah, She-Hulk. And now, let me talk about the creators real quick. The creators are, I can't remember the artist's name, but the writer for She-Hulk will be Charles Soule. I hope I'm saying that name. Charles Soule. I hope I'm saying that last name right. He's a relatively new writer that's been making a lot at DC. He's been taking over Swamp Thing. He took over Swamp Thing after Scott Snyder left, and that's pretty much all I know him from. I don't know him from anything else. All I know is that he took over Swamp Thing after his after Scott Snyder left it. But yeah, I'm surprised he's. Now you're probably wondering, well, okay, that Swamp Thing's relatively a horror book. This would probably be more of a comedy book. And who knows, you know, he might actually have a lot of good humor here and some good action, but I'm just excited to see it, because again, the last time we saw that was, when did Dan Slott's She-Hulk end? I want to say about, kind of a feeling it ended about 2009, I want to say, 2008, or even later, earlier than that, 2007 possibly, I can't remember exactly, but I'm excited for this nonetheless. I'm wondering what Charles is going to do with the comic book. I'm just, you know, because there's so many places you could take it, and I'm surprised they're going with another, I guess Marvel has enough confidence again to do another female character again, which is good, don't get me wrong. I mean, Captain Marvel is a good show of that, but the problem is that, as much as I love when Marvel announces, you know, more female characters getting ongoings, there's always that chance that it gets canceled, and I know Captain Marvel's getting close to getting canceled, but however, Kelly Sue DeConnick said she's not done with that character yet. She's going to use her in other stuff, which is good. But all in all, I'm excited nonetheless. So hopefully, I'll have enough money to pick this comic book when it comes out. So. Yeah, so I'm going to leave you with this, guys. What do you guys think of a new She-Hulk book? What do you think of the writer? Are you guys going to pick it up next February? You guys let me know. Alright, guys. Later.